On the 12th of September last year, 2023, Nigerians lost one of their upcoming musicians, a fast-rising musician that could rub shoulders with the likes of Ayastas, Rema. I mean, last year, yes, he was doing very well as his music was all over social media. I'm talking about Mohbad. So Mohbad was a Nigerian singer and a songwriter from Lagos. At first, he was signed to the Malian Records, that's Naira Mali's record, but left in 2022 and then died on the 12th of September 2023. So his death brought a whole lot of controversies that I'm sure most of you might have seen. The Justice for Mohbad that was spearheaded by Ojo, and then Tonto Dike. Yes, these two women were very key, looking or searching for committed to getting justice for Mohbad after his death. So many people were pointing fingers at his former record boss label, that's Naira Marley, as videos came out whereby Mohbad was allegedly bullied in the camp of Naira Marley. And then we saw a friend of Naira Marley, that was Sam Larry. There was a video of him also. He brought a cane during a video shoot of Mohbad with this guy, with one of Nigerian musicians, and the video went viral after the death of Mohbad. A lot of people were pointing fingers at them that these two people contributed to the death of Mohbad. So it came out that before Mohbad died, he had a show, and after the show, there was a cut on his hand that got infected that led to his death. People attributed it, saying that later it even came out that it was his childhood friend that had a hand in his death. Another one came out that it was the nurse that gave him drugs before he was taken to the hospital that caused his death. I mean, there was a whole lot of controversy surrounding the death. So immediately he died. Now the funny thing is, immediately he died, his father hurriedly buried him till Nigerians got hold of it that no, they need to seek justice for this young man. So his father has also been a little controversial in this whole thing, as he has been all over the place. When I say he has been all over the place, I mean he's been granting interviews even before his son was even buried the second time, because they had to dig him up when his father buried him hurriedly. There's a video whereby you could see that his neck has even been burned because the casket they put him, or the coffin they put him, was too small for him. So his father had to bend his neck just to fit him inside. So they had to dig him up just to do an autopsy. And to date, we don't know what killed Mohbad. Yes, to date, nobody knows what killed Mohbad. Justice has not been served for this young man. So let's get back to his father's story. Now, talking about his father, this man has been granting several interviews. At first, it was he talking about the bully of his son and a whole lot. Then it's first transitioned to the wife of Mohbad, Wunmi. According to this man, he needs a DNA to prove that Liam, Mohbad's son, is his biological son, because there's been a whole lot of controversy that states that Liam might be for Sam Larry, the same Sam Larry that bullied Mohbad on a video set. So this man is demanding for a DNA test before he can bury his son, or before he will bury his son Mohbad. Yes, up to now Mohbad has not been buried. And then it's not only that, he's been granting several interviews defaming this young lady. But it seems Wunmi is tired. This time she's tired of it, as she has served her father-in-law a court summon telling him to apologize for defaming her character. Yes, you all heard me right. Wunmi has served her father-in-law a court summon telling him to apologize to her for defaming her character. I mean, it's a whole lot of messy something, but we'll get into it. So the letter from Wunmi stated that's the lawyer's data. I'm reading it to you. We've been consulted briefly, and our services retained by Mrs. Aloba Cynthia Wunmi hereinafter refers to our clients, and at our behest, we write you in respect of the above subjects. Our client's brief reveals that you have recently restored to newspaper campaign of clamoring, character assassination, name calling, defamation of character against her, and use of reckless language to portray the image and personality of our clients in order to gain cheap attention and sympathy from the unsuspecting members of the public. This is interesting. Anyway, so the letter also cited an example of an interview Papa Mohbad, or the father of Mohbad, had with Westo Adejumo Adekunle on African TV. Please take it easy on me. I'm not a Nigerian, so some of the names I kind of hard to pronounce. Where he was reportedly quoted as saying that he had so much hatred for his late son's widow. That's Wunmi. Yes, Papa Mohbad was saying that he hated Wunmi. Mohbad's father was quoted as saying in the interview, "I made mention of something in the court that whenever this girl wanted to go and F around, she will add something to Indomie noodles, to cook for my son to sleep off. And from there, she would enter another person's room in that Malian house to F another person. It was later that the girlfriend of that person she was seeing met her there. That was the person who revealed the secret to Mohbad, and Mohbad told me, I could not even tell him that he should go and scare his wife away. So far as he could still manage it, but I know it was beyond natural." The letter further stated that, apart from the above, there are other things said by you on other newspapers and online platforms that's liable and defamed our client's reputation. Sequel to the above, we hereby demand an immediate retraction of the said publication and interviews, which are libelous and had injured the reputation and self-esteem of our client in the eyes and estimation or perception of reasonable members of the society, as she has become an object of mockery and ridicule and can no longer move freely in public or even in her immediate environment. Having said this, we hereby demand for a public apology to be published on all your social media profiles within 7 days of the receipt or delivery of this letter. The letter also said, if, however, you refuse or neglect to hear to this subtle demand, we will be left with no choice than to commence legal proceedings against you to ascend our client's rights and claim 50 million naira damages in that respect. The letter serves as a pre-action notice to you in respect of the matter in question, and you are advised in your own interest to allow wise counsel to prevail. Yes, I get it. So in all this, all Wunmi is asking at this point in time is for Papa Mohbad to apologize for using certain words or saying certain things to defame her character and reputation, that now she can't even go out in public because she's currently the subject of ridicule and mockery. But if this man fails to do so, within a number of days, she has no choice but to take him to court and then claim 50 million naira in damages for damaging her character, defaming her, and all this stuff. Is this the justice that we were crying for Mohbad? Is this how things are going to end for Mohbad? This guy didn't get his justice, and now his family are even fighting. He hasn't even been buried now. He's still in the mortuary. What are we waiting for? Why can't this family just come together? Is it because of properties? What is this girl even waiting for? Why can't she take her son out of this country so that she'll have a peace of mind? Why is she still here? Because it seems this man, we don't know now, that there are 3 sides to every story. Her side, Papa Mohbad's side, and now the truth only Mohbad can tell, but he's currently dead. So all these things, it's not worth it. They should just bury this boy so that we have peace of mind, because it's getting out of hand.